Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you all are doing great. Ah, let's get this party going. Japoosh. There we go. Oh, there's some. Oh, look at that. New hair. Yay. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing great. Give me a second. Ah, hope you're doing great today. Everybody's in overdrive today. Everybody's running for Everybody's running for Hightail today. Like a big day for Hightail. They got the game out and stuff. That's pretty good. I'm pretty excited for them. I do intend on going a little bit on Hightail to see how it goes and see what it looks like. I've seen some footage and it's pretty much looking like Minecraft. That's what they aim for, right? Like that's pretty much their thing is like it's a little bit of a better Minecraft, I guess. I think that's the consensus there, and it's it from what I've seen. Um, from what I've seen, sorry, from what I've seen, the the game is pretty like even in UI wise, right? Like the boxes on the bottom and stuff like that. It's like it's pretty similar. It's interesting, but we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to give it a ride somewhere, maybe today, tomorrow, like in my off time, and see how it goes, and see if it makes sense for us to do a little bit of a pause on this Star Rupture or not, because I assume that the game is going to be still in a pretty rough stage. I meant state, but we'll see. All right, folks. What if we just kick it in? I think that might be like the best option if we just kick it in and get us started on our Star Rupture. Okay, there we go. Let me just launch the game. So as usual, I'm going to just post all of this in X and in Blue Sky. So please, if you can, don't forget to thumbs up, to like this, to comment on it so that we can have a little bit more traction. And we'll see. We will see. This is the other one. And voila. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your contributions. Nick. Am I a Makita or a Bosch fan? Ah, that's a good question. I've never tried either. So I cannot say like I'm a fan of one or the other. I am I have Royby Roybo. Oh my god, I forget the name. Like tools. I do have like an hand drill, and I bought a sender from them, and they work pretty well. Uh, but from what I've seen, like everybody raves about Festool's, right? But I don't know. They are talking in a language that's too expensive for me to think about it. So there you go. Hey, Nix, thank you so much for the follow. uh, what about you? Do you have a preference? Okay, let's get us tagged here. I think. Okay, let me just make sure I add something else running on here. So let me just put Star Rupture. Where are you? Ooh, what is it? right there. So yeah, I like, to be fair, it has been a thing that like lately I've been going into a little bit more of like I've been meandering around YouTube a little bit more for like videos about like woodworking and stuff, and I'm seriously thinking and giving it a go, but everything's like so expensive that it's crazy. I'm right now I'm on a market to get if I to see if I can get a um a track saw, so I can at least cut some lumber, so I can cut lumber. I have something to sand it, and I have something to put screws with. So that's the I think the main thing that I'm missing right now is something to cut lumber with. And I was planning on building a little table for my um, garage, so I could have somewhere to work on. But we have like an extra like something that looks like a table, that working table. So maybe I'm gonna use that for to get it started, and then we'll see. But yeah. All right. So inductors are going inside because I have like a delivery, right? I think that's what I did last episode. I forget. I'll just run real quick. Let's see where we are here. Not this button. There we go. And we're shoving in inductors on it. Yeah, okay. And then we're missing chemicals and chemicals, and the super magnet that needs something. So we found the synthetic silicone. So we can start doing some synthetic silicone, I guess. And maybe that's a good place for us to get started. If I remember correctly, we did... That is done in a furnace, right? We have a furnace here. There we go. And we need helium, calcium powder, and ceramics. And we have our outpost here. This outpost over here that is producing ceramics and calcium powder. So I'm thinking if it would make sense for us to do it here, because this base core is not very... doesn't have a lot of things, so... And it's closer to the base. Like, I don't want to be running around like crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do this. So I need to get there to helium and get some helium shooting here on this direction. But first we need... first we need to build the receiver, right? Which is kind of a pain, because if I don't build the receiver first, what's going to happen is that I'm going to start shooting... I'll have to go back to set up the shooting part, right? Again. As a matter of fact, like this area here, it would make... maybe it would make even more sense, I think. Because I do have everything here that I need to make the powder. But I would still need to shoot the ceramics from there to over here. And then I'd have to... But maybe that's a better solution. I don't dislike that solution. So the powder comes from these blocks, which means that I would have to replace all of these things. Okay, let's do that. And oh my god, my hands are gonna be full here. And this one, and this one. So if I did that and then put some... where are the friends? Some of these furnaces. Yeah, and as I was saying, like today is the release date for... not the release date, the EA date for Hytale, and I think I might play a little bit. I don't think that I'm going to play it on I don't think I'm gonna play it on stream just right now, but I think that fiery and happy. There's no power. Okay, got it. F. Let's F this. Boosh, boosh, and boosh. And I think that might be good. All right, so now I can do the connections. So we have 3 of these. What would be like the best place for me to continue the build? So I can shoot ceramics in. And I have more space to this side, so maybe this side would be a good spot for this to be. So if I do, I need to bring in both receivers. I need 2 receivers, so I'm going to put the receivers on the back here. So they don't use a lot of space. I'm going to put 1 here and 1. I'm on the way, I guess. 2 here. So this is going to be our like silicon base, and this is going to have to receive the what? The silicon base is going to receive helium. And this one is going to be the silicon base, and it's going to receive the ceramics. Ceramic. Okay. And then if I just do another one, I could do that. So what I've been doing so far is I've been collecting to one side. So this one here, go there. If I collect to this side, here again, and get myself a couple of storage, just 1 storage I think is going to be enough. I can bring it out again and make more of these parts. Okay. So yep, today I decided, like yesterday night, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just cut my hair, and basically that's what happens today. I just decided and went to cut my hair, and it was good, I guess. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me just check. If I just move you 1 up here and 1 up there. Are you 1 up? No, you're 2 up, I guess. Like this. Okay. Cool. And I can bring the other stuff in. So Z. Choop, choop, choop. 1 up. There we go. And then oh, what's happening? There we go. 2. And they are completely off-centered, aren't they? Oh no, they are correct. They are perfectly centered. There we go. What is happening? Did I miss? What am I missing? Like, I'm confused. So this one is here. So these 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one is the one that's wrong. No, it's not. Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. So this one is the one that's wrong. So F. So let's take care of that, take care of that, take care of that, and take care of that. And you are gonna go in here. You are gonna go in here, and you are gonna go like so. I'm putting it on the side, am I not? So the Rupture is about to eat us. So if you haven't seen this game yet before, like there's a wave of energy that is going to completely break the planet, and it's going to make it all fired up. because like there's like going to be an explosion on that rupture there that we can see red, and I think it's about to happen. And what's going to happen is that this is going to basically completely incinerate the planet. So this is what we are about to experience, and they have to get out of this heat as soon as possible. You see, like we have 14 seconds now, and what's going to happen is everything will be incinerated. It will start on that side, exactly on that side. It's going to explode. It's like a solar flare of sorts, but the planet is so close to this rupture, to this star, that it just completely incinerates everything. And you can see there, look at it, it's coming. Whoosh. And then what happens is that because of this, we, all the things, all the structures that you have outside of like these cores, there's a core that these cores here that protect a particular area. If you're outside of it, everything will be incinerated. I don't know what just happened, but I pressed some buttons and now I cannot see anything. Okay, F, it's reset filters. Okay, got it. So the filter's on the left side. So there we go. And then, and it's pretty cool because like when this happens, there are two different events that happen at the same time. One is that ignitium, that's like that thing that you see, like those flares, shows up, and then it's for like a very small period of time. You can go catch them or not, it's up to you. And then there's some holes in the floor, like for example this underground cave, that is not accessible normally, but after rupture, what happens is, I didn't bring any food. I need to go back to my base. So now we can get out, but the planet's going to be completely barren, right? Because everything was incinerated, but there's like some vines on top of those underground caves, and those vines will disappear. Am I running to the correct side? Yeah. Okay. So it's too far away. Okay, got it. And they disappeared, and because they disappeared, we can access those undergrounds. In underground, you can find crystals, and you can find let me just get 1 bar of these. Oh, there we go. No more low calories. Look at that. You push. Now you can go back. Yeah, so like that's the thing. And the other nice thing that you can cheese this a little bit. So there are enemies in this game, and one way that you can cheese, like for example, like the big bases that they have, the enemies have like big bases, right? And the way you can cheese it is wait for the rupture to happen. And when the rupture happens, you can just go there because there will be no enemies, and you can just pick the base at will. But I don't think it's like a major cheese, because it's, in the end, this is kind of this is like a automation and construction game and so of the sorts, right? Like, so if you cheese a little bit the combat, I don't think it's a major problem, especially for me, that I'm not good at all on the combat front of these games. But yeah. There we go. And there we go. And we need to connect. I think we don't have enough power in this space to do the thing that I'm doing, but I don't really care right now because we can construct more power. That's never, I think, a major problem for us. the majority of the problem is going to be when you have like multiple, when the bases are too big, because if the bases are too big, what happens is that I think the core overheats and it will not work anymore. So that's something that you need to take into account as well. There we go. Whoop. The save does lag the game a little bit. That's something that I noticed. Okay, there we go. So you are good. You are set up. You are set up. And you are set up. Cool. And these friends now are going to be synthetic, and synthetic as well. And I think we're going to collect everything on this side as we've been doing so far. We've been using this side to do the collections. So can I Z from here? Okay, so there's like some nice things from out of the bat, I guess that's the term, where you can just pick things from that we already built. So for example, if you already have built some of this, like these are like the conveyor belts, if you press Z it will auto select that, so that's pretty good. So like these are like the kind of quality of life of things that you hope to have in a factory game, because if you don't have these kinds of things, it becomes pretty hard, because if you have to go every time through your like base, from the base, it's just going to, like from the base building style, if you have to go all the way every time here, it just makes everything much harder, right? All right, so we have, yeah, that is not gonna work at all. So I'm just going to just delete these, because I know that's not enough power at all. So I'm going to build like one turbine, I guess. So like this, one turbine, maybe a second turbine here. Okay, this turbine is not going to connect the power, so like this. Does this have 400? Does have 400. Cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just create a big walkway all the way from here to over there. And this should start going. There we go. Everything is starting to move. Everything is starting to go into the correct place. All right. Awesome sauce. So now we need to transport stuff from the other, from this base to this base, right? So the first thing that we're going to do is ceramics. Let's go. And ceramics we're doing on that side, I guess. There we go. So we're gonna do another shooter. So these are like these shooter-like things. These big shooter-like things, where we're gonna put like another one next to this one, and it doesn't have space, so yeah, let's put it to this side then. Oh, this side, this is big. No, but I can like rotate it, and we can make it look like this and get a splitter here in the middle, and then get a rail from over here to over here. There we go. Oh, and from over here to over there. And this, my friend, is going to do ceramics, and the ceramics are going to go to the ceramic base. But as before, not enough power. So let's fix that real quick. I'm going to just remove these solar panels because solar panels are nice, but they don't produce as much power as we need. So can keep, maybe we can keep these. It's fine. And then we're going to do 1 turbine, and I think that's going to be enough. Right? And this turbine is not connected to anything, so that's wise enough. So what transports power? Everything that touches transports power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do some supports here. Boosh, there we go. And this is roughly enough to what we need. Okay. So they should be starting to shoot on the other side as well. There we go. Everything is going. And Ilium. So for Ilium, we have 2 options. We have this option here that has nothing yet. At this point, there's nothing. We didn't build anything. Or there's this one that has glass. The only problem that I see with this one is that it's so far away. And there's, I don't think, like a good way to go to it from here. I don't think there's a good way to go all the way there, except if we go around this valley. But we can try to take a look, because this is just like a huge mountain over here, as you can see. So let's run that way. Do we need, let's reload. And since we're here, let's just change to our machine gun, because more pew-pews, it's better pew-pews, I guess. And no more energy. And every time that you run, it's like, this has been like my gripe with the game so far. The main gripe is that movement is always a pain, because the time it takes you, 500, I have 1,000, maybe that's going to be okay. So that means that enemies have spawned, or is returning. No, it's still returning, but I think they might be about to spawn. And the problem with them spawning is that then you have to kill them and blah, blah, blah. Oh, you see, now it's orange. Look at that. And slowly we go. And the fruits are coming out. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to say, this is a survival game. So in the end, you have like all your stats. You need water, you need food, you need to keep up your health. And one thing that you can do, as in all survival games, you can do food that gives you like extra, gives you like extra stuff. Like for example, it gives you health. It gives you, oh, look at them. There they are. The baddies. Okay, so the problem with those blue baddies is, oh, there's one up there. There's one over there. Okay, reloading. I think there's another one. There's another sniper somewhere. I'm quite sure of it. I think I saw him there. But today we don't have like... Okay. The problem with those blues is that they explode, right? Like, so they have like the explosion damage. But the problem is that they give the a buff to the guys around them. They get much faster. Oh, there you go. You hear the music? This means that you're about to be engaged by some enemies. And the problem with this is that like sometimes when there's nothing around you and you hear this music, there's like a sniper somewhere. Oh, there you go. Nope, that's a butterfly. There's like a sniper jumping around. And you just cannot see him. Okay. The music stopped, so I'm assuming we're good for right now. Another gripe that I have with this game for right now is like sometimes the hitboxes are a little bit strange. So not on the not complaining about the ones like the enemies, the ones that you shoot. I'm more complaining about these plants and when you try to touch the machines and stuff. Sometimes the hitbox is a little bit hit or miss. Sometimes a little bit to one side, sometimes a little bit to the other side. Sometimes you need to be pretty close in order to get something. Sometimes it's okay. It's just you can get it a little bit back. Like, I don't know. Early access. So all this feedback and any feedback that you'll see, just provide it to the developers and we'll see how it goes. So as of right now, like, I'm not sure. Okay, here they come. As I was saying, FPSs are not my bread and butter. I like to think it's just because I'm old. I'm getting older, but nah, I was never good on those. I always prefer to play my strategy like games and stuff and like these automation games than really the shooty shoots. I remember like people were just like the only game. No, okay, no, I'm not going to say the only game. So I played Unreal Tournament. So it's like I'm just aging myself here, but it's fine. I don't really care. So I played Unreal Tournament for a little bit. It was like the main game, main FPS game that I played. I also played a little bit of Quake 3 when I was in school. Oh wow. Oh wow. It feels like they are more now. Okay, so there's a shooty shoot there. There we go. Done. I used to play the CTO is leaving as well. Which CTO? What are you talking about? Hello, Water the Plotter. How are you doing today? Nice to see you again. There we go. What's that? Okay, so that's where you're gonna go. So yeah, like I used to play Quake in school, but it was just like it was very strange because like we didn't have enough computers and like yes, we played in school. That's what I'm trying to say. And we didn't have enough computers for everybody, so I paired up with a colleague of mine, and basically he would do the aiming and shooting, and I would just walk us, and we made a pretty good team. So that was pretty cool. Like some pretty cool times. But yeah, like apart from that, that was never my my forte. All right, so we're going to establish a new place here. I hope that I have in what? Oh, it's like what is happening? So you go here. So this is 250 each, and I have not that much, but I can make smaller power units here, and that is going to help us, I guess. 1, 2, because I don't think we need too much power to get these things going. So that's that. And then the only thing I'm going to do is just have a shooter to cargo dispatcher. Can you go down a little bit? Yes, you can. And I'm going to do a depot in the middle where it's going to come from. Okay, I'm gonna use V1s here because I don't want, and I'm gonna do a V2 from over here to over there. That's awesome sauce. And the last but not least, we want to connect some power. So I'm going to, before we do power, let me just set this up to what this is going to shoot. This is going to shoot helium. Oh, look, there's some enemies there. You know what? How much do we have? Okay, I'm going to just connect it real quick. So we have like the connection, and I'm going to try to use the machine gun. There we go. Oh, that's not enough power. Oh no. So Z, I think I need to rewind my Z key because I'm used to press Q to do this. Are we good? There we go. All right, I was going to get down the machine gun, but okay, they didn't give me a chance. All right then, no machine gun. I wanted to try this machine gun. How to use it? Insufficient power. Oh. Boo! Oh, and it needs shells. It needs some firepower. Okay, so I guess that's not gonna happen. Okay. Oh, how does this not have power? It just had power. What is happening? I don't understand. Are you in the... Are you connected somehow? You are. Used 80, 70 in the grid. Used 80, 70 in the grid. So I need one more of these friends. Okay, now it's going to be 80 out of 80. There we go. Like, I don't know how the power... Like, this was very strange because the power requirements were different. Because, like, we had things in the middle of the middle here. I don't know. Okay. They are going to shoot, and then they are going to go to the other side. And I think that might be okay. That might be enough. All right. There we go. And now we are producing here some silicone. There we go. That's awesome sauce. Oh, there's a Betty there. Boosh. There we go. So one thing that I'm not 100% sure yet is the... So these defenses, we now have defenses, right? Like we can defend our stuff. But one thing that I'm not 100% sure is I never seen them attack before. So, no. They only attack when I'm around. I never seen them attack when I'm not around. And that might be okay. It's like one of those things. If a tree falls in the middle of a forest and there's nobody there, does it make any noise? Right? And you never know. So I know that there's something around these lines here, but I have 500 bullets, which kind of feels not enough. So one thing that might be smart for me is to move my main base somewhere more to the middle. Like me making my main base over there, I don't think it was like the smartest idea, but it was where I was. So I just decided, okay, I'm here, so I'll just stay here, right? It's like, meh. Because now every time that I need to run all the way back there. I don't think I need any core right now. I'm going to check on the synth. Okay. Do we want to go up that way or do we want to go down here? Good question. We want to go down here because we want to collect some more plants. It's kind of important for us to collect plants because the plants... I like these plants. They are all like jumbled together. I like that on this particular plants, but the other plants are not like this. Not like this at all. And they are harder to collect. Oh, friend, don't say it again. Do I need 30 healing? I can do 30 healing, yes. And then some toxicity and water. There you go. We have enough water to go around. So the ones that I wanted, I think it was more the snake roots. How many bullets do we have? 300. I don't think I have enough to conquer an outpost, so I'm gonna get more. If I think really about this, I have more than enough. Oh my god. I forgot to change my... Oh, there you go. What are the baddies? I forgot to change our category. Friends, why didn't you tell me? Oh, no. Okay, let me just change the category pretty quick. Where's streamer bot? He's here. Streamer bot. Streamer bot. Oh, we're being attacked. Oh no. Boo. And that's the other thing, right? Like when we are like on those clouds, when we are infected with that, what happens is that you lose all your shield. I heard some baddies. And I saw one of them. It was somewhere there. Okay, I don't see it anymore, so I think we're fine. Okay. Now we are in the correct category, so much better. So something that I'm not 100% sure is, and we cannot see it from here, but I don't know if we need the synthetic silicone for like any delivery, because if we do, we could start delivering it. Or if we just need it for advancing to the next materials. Oh, yesterday I found this. It's just like satisfactory. You can just jump and do this and you will go down faster. Look at that. Whee! And you don't use energy. I think that's like the main advantage that I see from this. You can just jump and go down. You can somewhat orient yourself with the keys, so like left and right. You can orient yourself to go like against walls, like I just did. Or if you're a better driver of skidding, then you'd be in a better spot. Okay, let's go. Let's check this area here to see how we are in terms of synthetic stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if that is full. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it's not. If it's completely empty, because sometimes these things are... Okay, let's check here. This base does not have a monitor. Why this base does not have a monitor? Okay, monitor, corporate monitor. It needs to be there in a wall. And oh, we got some more bonds. Yay! All right, so this needs chemicals. It's locked. This, we could use synthetic silicone because we're not using it for anything else. And we would get the mega press, and the mega press will allow us to do intermediate materials. Ah, that's good in weapons and stuff. I like it, love it. So we really need this mega press. But in order for us to evolve to the next tier, I do not believe this just needs 200 glass and I haven't finished it. But yeah, okay, here. So we need 1200. Oh, we need, no, 2000 of these to get inside. 2000. We have 400. We have like 600, I guess. No. So this one has 100 in each. So let's get that. Ah, juicy, huh? So let's get these collected. And these I'm gonna take all. And I'm almost tempted to just do another one of these and just put it down. And I think I will have to shoot it out from here to our base over there as well. But maybe not right now. So let's take it all. And you take it all. Cool. Let's go. So first things first. You are done. And you got a little bit on you. Okay, so we need to find these electronic blueprints and a chemical blueprint. And that's basically what is hindering us right now. And with those 800 that we have there, I think we should be good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to gear up. I'm going to get some healing stuff. I'm going to get some food, and I got some water with me, and I'm going to get bullets to get us going. Do we need any of this? I think I might need a couple of these to make more bullets, because I think we might need more to make more bullets. I don't think we have enough. So here we're going to take all of it. And I think these are the things for the new bullets. I forget. Not the new bullets, but the bullets for the machine gun, right? Okay, so this one, fabricator, we need glass. Okay, I'm gonna get like 200 glass just to fix that. This one all the way in. Let me just get 200 glass. Do I have glass here? No, I don't. But I'm quite sure there's glass somewhere. One of these big ones. What do you have? Pipes, tubes, I guess. Helium. Tubes. Rods, in this case. Ceramics. Glass. So I need 200 of these, friends, please. Okay, something that I'm just gonna throw here is I don't need this. So let's just remove them from our inventory. So what's going to happen with this is the next rupture that happens, these are going to be incinerated. So it's basically your disposal system on the game right now, I guess. What's happening? There we go. Okay, here we are. So fabricator, and that and that. So we have applicators. So we are 100% on these two. So that's great. For this one, I'm almost tempted to finish these quartz building materials, but we don't need them right now. So we can do 800 on these. Perfectly fine. And I think that's it. So let's investigate these things. This gives us like data points that we'll use to unlock all of those nice things. I'm going to, for right now, just put everything in here, even though I think that we'll pick some of that back up to make more stuff. Okay, 256, awesome. We don't have any more shooty shoots, which is perfect. We will need something to give us food, so let's take 2 of these. We have water that gives us healing as well. And we have these ones that also heal us up. So we need to do more shooty shoots. And to do those shooty shoots, we need wolfram, and we need this powder, wolfram powder, and we need building materials. So I think I would be comfortable if I would get... Oh, it's in the side. Let's take 100 for right now, and we'll see how many we can build. So there we go, 780. And one more set. Okay, cool. So now we have 1,000 bullets. Okay, 1,000 bullets kind of feels a little bit better. I'd prefer not to take these plants with me, but let's see if we can do some better foods. The spur plants. What does this do? It gives you health, but it removes toxicity. All of these need the stars, and I don't want to use them. Something that does heal. So the only one that heals us is the one that has tears. So we found these plants. We have these. Oh, wait. We can do this calorie stuff. That's good. But I need something that heals us up as well. And I think the only one that heals is the one that is done with the star tiers. And I kind of feel like that I want to hold to get this going, because this is like 655 HP. So not much to do here on this friend. Okay, there's a nutrient fluid, which I think I'm going to take with me. Okay, let's change these 2 places, because we only have like 13 of those. 13 of those, it just feels like too little. Survival kits, and these are like special foods as well, so I'm just gonna put them back. You see like what just happened? I am pointing to the better foods up here, right? And it's opening this one. It's like the hitboxes on the game sometimes are a little bit skewed. Maybe I'll take this one. I like it. And I'm going to take this one because this one is going to allow me to recover a little bit faster. Okay. Do we want to do the press? That's the pressing question right now. Do we want to do the press or not? I don't... We're going to be out for a little bit. So maybe? Do I have anything to build? I have stuff to build, so okay, let's go. So one problem that we have right now is that I don't have, like, the rupture was a little bit back. I'm a little bit concerned that we might get the rupture to happen again before we are in a safe place. But we can do cores and we can do cores and we can do the other stuff. So I think we can do the core and you can do an habitat. So I think we are okay-ish. So I'm just gonna put like one orbital launcher here. So let me just rotate you. I'm gonna get one orbital launcher from here that is going to just start the process. Let me take all of these, and I'm going to take like all of these as well. Ah, almost jumped all the way, huh? And in here, we're gonna do smelter. No, it's done. Furnace. So 200 here and like almost 400 there. Cool. So we're missing like 300 here. No, we're missing 400 here. I think we're good, in a good spot. And maybe, just maybe, I'll do another one of these. So Z, rotate, and Z from there to there. Okay, I'm gonna send 46. So electronics is going to be much faster, but it's something, and the machines will be working. So the machines will be idle because there's nothing for them to build in the meanwhile. So let's just keep it running. Keeping an eye out for them, for the prickly blues. And you see, like, basically all my factories are stopped. There's nothing that they can do right now. And like, I've been in this kind of like this state where I am just waiting for the next waiting for like the next research, because I didn't find it. And the fact that you need to run so far to get this going, it's just not very nice. Okay. Okay. But when you run like this fast, is when you're running, it gets a little bit easier, but like the energy, you see like our energy is going down, and then I just need to wait. But because I did eat those sticks that kind of look like, I don't know, like bamboo. So it's like, basically I'm just a big panda here. Bamboo, right there, you see right there? I think there's a base there, and I think that's where we're going right now. Eventually. Oh, I hear them. Let me just get a little bit better height of sight. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's the one I wanted to kill. Okay, there we go. There's a blue one that is coming over there. There we go. Like when you hear the music like this, it just usually it's like a sniper that is somewhere. And sometimes he shows up, sometimes he doesn't. Because like he's just hiding to shoot you, and then it shows up and hides and shoots and hides and shoots. I think eventually I might just want, oh look at that, this is great. Serpent roots. We want serpent roots. They are like very far apart, so it's hard for you to find them. So this is our Ilium outpost, and we're also making glass here, if I'm not mistaken. So one thing that I would like the game to implement is ability for you to have like one shooter, and then not have directly to go to the shooter to tell him where to shoot, but have some sort of like a requester. Okay, see, there's a base over there, right there. So we're going to try to go there without too much of a craziness. Okay, so that's our objective for right now. We're going to keep on trying to get more and more. What is the ore? Okay, so this is wolfram, the red material. It's like one of the basic ones, and then you have titanium. It's the other basic one. So be careful with the yellow. Yellow, usually it's not good for you, but it's strange because it's like some sort of like a slow. It applies slow on you, and it drains you as well. Or is this yellow different? Nope, corrosion. Is this like sulfur? Wait, is this where you get like sulfuric acid? That sounds yummy. Aren't you all excited to chomp some sulfuric acid? Yummy. So that's maybe, I know that we'll need sulfuric acid somewhere, but oh, interesting. There's a green patch here. You see? Everything is barren and there's a green patch. That's cool. So this, from my understanding, this is not a procedurally generated map. So basically there is one map, just like Satisfactory. I don't know how I feel about that because it's like, it's a mix, right? In one hand, I feel like if it is not generated, the map, it makes it harder to justify replay. To justify replaying the game, right? But at the same time, knowing where resources are and stuff can make it easier for you. Okay, this is a very big outpost. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna take the basic materials. I don't care about the ore that it's... Oh, it's interesting. This used to be titanium and it's not titanium anymore. Interesting. That's an interesting idea. Like I've been in other places where there was like these pipes in the air and the pipes basically were just... Oh, there's more there. And the pipes were just like in the floor like stone. This is just looks like stone. Doesn't look like titanium anymore. Oh, where the baddies? Oh my god, that was not intense. That was just... Doesn't make any sense. Just shoot them. Okay, reload. I thought I saw a shooter. Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. It's interesting. They hear your sound, your fighting sounds. I did not knew that. Okay, let's reload. Okay, more enemies. Did I just kill them on that side? Okay, reload. Gotta see where we are here. It's one cool thing that in these Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. That was one thing. Where are the baddies? I'm assuming they're coming from there, right? Okay, reload. Did I got everything from here? Nope, I didn't. Like, I really dislike this. The fact that you can get blueprints that you already got, I don't think it makes any sense. But in the other hand, the idea that you can get the same blueprint from the different places, it makes it like you can. It makes it like you can. You don't need to go to a particular place to get a particular blueprint. But at the same time, it's just like, okay, I already have this blueprint. I need the other ones. Okay, we good? Not, we're not good. Okay. Oh no, no. That's not good. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit more here because I like that this feels like sulfuric acid. So I'm just gonna get myself. Okay, we need a core here. Okay, let's get quickly a habitat going. And then let's get quickly a door. Okay. Okay, there's a baddie there. Okay, I think it's time for us to go inside. Okay, this core looks not so good. Okay, I hope that... Oh, did I got it? I think I did. I got him. So I hope that this core is in a good situation, because if the core is not in a good situation, it's gonna be bad for me. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. All right. Oh my god, that was a thing. And we're not, so that's good. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll let you all looking at this beautiful thing that's in the outside. All right. Guess right in time, hopefully. Okay, let's go out. Oh, the airlock is not even hot anymore. Okay, let's go back up and let's try to finish this base here. This base is pretty big compared to the other ones that we saw. This one, and it's pretty intact compared with the other ones. Okay. Oh, we're way too high. Now it's interesting, like the difference here, though. These monoliths, like these pylons here. It's interesting to see the difference between them, like in that they feel like they used to be. Yeah, you remember what I was saying about cheesing it? Yeah, that's basically how you can cheese these bases. You can just come in here when just after a rupture, and there will be no enemies around, right? Okay, you now. There we go. I think I'll. What did I got? Electromagnetic coil. Interesting. It's the first time that I get more than just unknown casing. So this is just data. Okay, I think I have everything from this outpost here. There's a dead body over there. So let's maybe continue to this way. This way, there's a dead body over here. So let's pick it up. So the thing with dead bodies is that they have stuff on them. The majority of them is just ammo and also some war bonds that we need to buy more weapons or to make our weapons better. So that's basically the main advantage of that. So the little smoke over there is basically a meteor that fell down. So M. Oh, there's a monolith here. Okay, I think I got close enough. Yes, I did. Yeah, okay, so now something that I was like thinking about was it feels like there's a base up there. So let's continue running up. One thing that let me get some how am I in terms of inventory? Good. Oh, this looks like a big one. I don't think there's a difference. Like, I think you always do the thing. Give you the same thing. Hey, Sala, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. How about yourself? You're finally from exams? Oh, wow. That time of year, I see. Are these like the other stuff that we can get? Oxalot. Oh. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. So this is yet another thing that you can do after the ruptures. Oh my god. There's so many activities. What am I playing? It's called Star Rupture. It's I don't know if this is like the correct way to put it, but basically it's satisfactory without the like steampunkish of like beginning. So there's no so the idea of the game basically is you are a prisoner, which I think, to be fair, like I feel like that this idea for like from the games, it has been like quite used lately. You're a prisoner here and you're doing your sentence. And your sentence includes you going into a planet that you don't know, and you serve your time there. And when you serve your time, basically you need to mine stuff out, and you need to do you make some companies rich. And that's basically the premise of the game in itself. So basically it is satisfactory with, so like I played a game that like give me like visually like somewhat the same vibes. It was like, I forget the name of the game. Oh wait, it's not Clones. It is something like Clone, the name of the game. I forget what the name is, but it's like you are basically like a giant wheel, and you're basically like in a giant wheel, and you need to go around to get out of a planet or something, and there's like clones and stuff. So that's the vibes like visually that the game gives me. But then it's just like automation, just like satisfactory, like oh my god, these small ones are insidious. And the blue ones have like another problem, that is the blue ones have another problem. Oh no, there's a flame. Ugh. The blue ones have like another problem, that is if when they blow up your shield. If you get infected, you lose your shield, so it becomes a little bit harder for you to fight everybody, right? Because you have one less protection. Okay, let me just try to get out of here a little bit. Oh no, radiation. Radiation is not good. There we go, that one is out. I thought that I saw... Why are you not dying, friend? Oh no. Whoop. There we go. And there's one more here. Where is it? Okay. I hope that my thing up there works. But let's eat something that gives me some health, I guess. Health. So there you go. All right, there you go. Oof. Okay, this was intense. Oh no, there's definitely a shooter, a big one. I just need to find him. Where is it? Ugh. Okay. Ah, I died. This is like my second death in the game. And you know what's not good about this, me dying right now? Is that one, I have to run all the way there. And two, I lose all my inventory. And we're back. So we don't have any weapon. Well, we have this normal weapon. So let's make quickly another. Okay. Which means that we have not a lot of time. So it's like slavery work, work, and all the hard work goes to somebody to handle. Yep. Basically, that's it. basically that's it. All right, let's get some water, a little bit of calories in, and do we have any that's health? I don't think so, but we need these sticks for sure. And we will want some war bonds. And I need to get my body pretty quick because I'm quite sure that what's going to happen is that I'm going to lose my I'm going to lose my body because I'm not going to get there in time. So, and there's like one major difference if we think about this compared to Satisfactory, is that there's like a rupture that from time to time the star that's nearer to us, it will blow up. It will blow up and it will incinerate the planet, basically. Okay, 150 ammo, it has to be enough then. Oh wow, I have no health. I didn't realize that. Use this. Can I use this bar? Let me see if I have anything that's calorie consumption. No, this is not calories. Okay, split. Give me 2. Eat and eat. And then now it should be good. Do I have anything health related? I do not. So let's make some water. And unfortunately, we'll have to use some of these prickles that I was saving for later. Okay. But like there are certain things that are a little bit that are not so good. And for example, do I have anything that I shouldn't on me? No. Okay, let's go. Oh, also like my level of energy is not going to be the same because my suit is different. I left the stuff from my suit there, I guess. Oh no, they are still with me. Okay, let me just go real quick over here. Oops. Okay, let me just go back in and see. We can have an upgrade. We can have a red upgrade and a green upgrade. So green, the best we have is harvesting here. The second best is this one, I guess. So let's get this one. And then a red one. The best we have one is reduce revival time. Increase fire armor swap speed by 35%. This gives us more shield. Reduces shield recharge delay by 25%. Okay, maybe this is going to be good. And are going to apply this to us, to our body. There we go. And there we go. Okay, let's go. And we need to go to the other side of these mountains, which is going to take forever. But yeah, have you been so like since you finished your exams, anything interesting that you're planning on playing next? Let's get, oh my god, there's enemies there. I don't want to fight right now. Oh, but I will have to fight, won't I? I'm quite sure that there I'll have to fight on the top of that mountain. Okay, since we're here, let's eat that. And let's go. I hear some enemies. Do I want to fight them? I forgot to... Okay, I hope that my pistol is going to be enough because I forgot to build a... I forgot to build a machine gun. Okay, let's go. So Factorio, yeah. So anything in particular that you're thinking about playing, or just like your vanilla Factorio? Are you going to continue your run that you were going, or did you end up finishing? I forget. I think you were doing like a vanilla run, and I think you, like, from the last time I remember, you were already in like Aquilo or something, weren't you? Okay, let's get us running. Hopefully we don't have to fight a lot. I can hear already fight. Good. Okay, reload. No mods. Will let me check the name. Huh? Oh, you playing a mod? Okay. I thought you were playing vanilla. I don't know if I want to fight those friends there. Let's see if I can just outrun them for right now. Okay, let's go. As long as they don't attack my factory, I think you should. We're playing Cross Story 2. Is Cross Story 2 already updated for the newer version of the game? I didn't know that. Oh God, I can hear other friends. $42 in Crossorio? Okay, this might have been... Okay, and... Oh my God. I was like, make it count. You technically played 48 hours, but 42 to finish the first world. I remember Crastorio, like, I played Crastorio once. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's take my bearings. I don't even know where I am. I need to go that way. I played Cross Story, like, I had an interesting go with Factorio. Like, I played Factorio, but I never finished the game. And then I decided to go to modded Factorio because I was like, I want something else. So I started playing modded Factorio and trying to remember what was the first mod that I played on Factorio. And people usually say that you should go in vanilla, you should finish vanilla, and then you should go to like Crustorio because it's like the closest one, but it just starts changing the world for you, so it makes it a little bit more exciting, a little bit more interesting, right? And then they say like they were like, oh yeah, then you can go to something like Bobs and Angels and stuff like that. I went a little bit on the deep end. I went to Bobs and Angels right away, which was, I don't know, a decision. It was not too crazy, but I think Bobs and Angels might have been the first time I finished something on Factorio. I think it was maybe the first time that I finished the game, and then I went back and then I played. After that, I decided to play and finish the game, the base game, the vanilla game, and then after that, I came back and then I started playing other mods. So it was like a little bit of a different story. I never went to Pianodons or something like that. I heard when I heard about it and I heard what people were saying, are like, I don't know if I want to spend that long in the game. Oop. But I don't know, like, okay, reload. Okay, there we go. I have 21 bullets. I have 21 bullets. Okay, is this even gonna happen? I doubt it. Okay, I cannot fight anybody else. I don't have... I need to get to my body ASAP. Because I cannot fight anybody right now. Okay, I'm going to try to skirt around these plants to see if they go on the plants. Oh, it drains all my energy. Yeah. Now, I don't know where my body is, which is going to cause a different type of problems, right? And I need some space to find out. Let's go. I know it was somewhere next to that. Ah, 7 bullets, 7 bullets, 7 bullets. Like, I don't remember any of this. That's the main problem. Okay, there we go. Ah. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do much. I can run a little bit around so I can try to get my shield up. Where's my body? Over there. Is this my body? Take all. At least I have like some more bullets, which I think. Okay, let me try to. Oh, this is not a good idea. Ah, let me get out of here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna run for it because I don't think I'm. Yeah. Remind you that French guy that needs more bullets? What are you talking about? The French guy, I need more bullets. I need my bullets to make more damage. That's what I need. Because like this weapon is just. Okay. Run away. I'm trying to snipe them, but oh my god. There we go. Oof. All right, so I don't have a machine gun or anything, but at least okay, I'm not going to use this because I don't have anything. Okay, good. Woof. That was a run. Okay, and I don't have any more bullets, so I'm going to go back to a place where I can do something like get more bullets or get a machine gun. I think I just need to get the machine gun right now. Okay. So I will need to get a machine gun. So let's get back to an habitat that I have somewhere. I can still hear it. I think it's a sniper. Like those freaking snipers. Okay, so there's a bunch of guys there. So let's see if there's anything interesting going around on this spot for me to, if it even makes sense for me to put a base here. I don't feel like there's much going on around this place for me to put a base in here. Like, is it expensive to put a base down? No, it's not. But can I collect you? What is this? I don't know what that is, but doesn't look like I can collect them for right now, so let's move on. Okay, let's get these sprinklers. And I'm gonna go, there are some baddies on that side, so I'm going to go this way. Okay, the baddies are over there. Oh my god, I don't think I can even get up through here. Okay, I'm going to reload and hope for the best, I guess. They do a better job than me climbing. Okay. Like, while it's just the blue ones, I think we're fine because I can just blow them up far away, but okay. All right. Okay, cool. There you go. Like the snipers are pretty bad when they are blue. These ones, like the ones that attack you like melee, it's not as bad, but the snipers run very fast and they try to actively get away from you so they can snipe you. Okay. Okay. Changing mags. Okay. Okay, we have 91 bullets now. Ugh. Okay, so do you remember me telling you that I didn't play a lot of FPSs? Yeah, this is why. Because my capacity of FPSing is very, very low. I don't know, maybe too many things happening at the same time. I don't know. I like more cadence, like slower cadence games, I guess. Are there baddies there? Okay, let's get ourselves to a base. And I have a base right there. And let's make a machine gun for us. Because I have bullets for the machine gun. And then we can go to that other place. Try to do something about it. All right, there we go. Oof. Oh, all right. Awesome sauce. Let's get inside. Let's build. We need an equipment upgrade. Rotate you. And I cannot put you in the wall. No. Second weapon, machine gun. We're going to do a machine gun. We are going to use a long barrel. Like that. So we're going to use this scope. We're going to use a little bit piercing magazines and we're going to gyro stabilizer. There we go. You have to go sleep. See you later. Thank you for stopping by and I hope your exams went well. All right. So how are we going? Toxicity. These ones give you hydration and toxicity. Okay. Trying to think if I should just go back to my main base or not. So we saw that there's like this huge ship over here, right? That we should eventually look around for, right? But I'm trying to see if there's like other bases that we can conquer first, because I don't know what that big base there is. Oh, I fell down. Let's go up again. I don't know what that big base, like that big ship is about. And do I feel like I can fight any of that? I don't think so. Where are the baddies? Oh, there they are. Cool. There we go. All right, so there's some pipes there. Oh, but I've been to that base already. Yeah, it's this. It's the blue base. Okay. So I'm assuming this is sulfur. So we already have a base next to sulfur. Can I build an extractor? Oh, this is an helium extractor. Okay, so it's very specific. It says like helium extractor, so I'm assuming it you can only extract helium from it. Okay, so here on this side, I don't think there's much. Doesn't look like there's much. So it looks like that that other side is a place to be. You know what? Maybe I should just... the problem is that I don't have enough material going around all the bases. Like, there's no easy way for you to... there's no easy way for you to transport stuff between bases. As in, have like a common inventory of sorts. So I'd have to build like for every place that I am, I'd have to build like the minimum. And for example, here we have wolfram. There's like a lot of wolfram here, but there's no titanium. And because there's no titanium, there isn't much we can build around, right? So the titanium, there's titanium over there. So with titanium over there, I could try to build another. I'm just afraid that this is like too far away. So like my base is over here. If I did some resemblance of okay, if I did some resemblance of minimal production where I can just do like the basic stuff, just like bullets and the basic construction materials and so on, maybe I would not be in like a bad spot, right? I have wolfram down here and I have this one here. How many construction parts do I have? Oh, I brought a lot, so maybe I can do that. Because I feel like that the other ones, the only thing that we need is wolfram and wolfram parts. Okay. Okay, let's do. Do I have cores? I still have... Okay, I just put down a core without realizing, but that's okay. Okay, let's build a... Not power. Let's build an excavator that's going to excavate to this side. And then we're going to do construction parts somewhere, but I need to bring wolframs from somewhere. And I think the closest wolfram is over there. Over there. Okay. So let's get some wolfram. Okay, there's some wolfram over here, and I think this one is still covered by that post, right? Roughly. It's right there. I think there's a place to put a mine over here on this side. Yes. There we go. So, fabricator. So the fabricator can do wolfram powder. There we go. And this will need wolfram bars. Okay, this is not what I want. I want a smelter. And you are going to connect yourself from here to a spot. I'm going to put a storage back here. I'm going to connect you from over here to over there. And you're going to go from over here to over here. To over here. So let's get you doing this, and you are going to get that. This is wrong. This is going to get wolfram ore. And this is powder. This is powder. Okay, so we have 100 powder here, which you can bring to this post, this outpost here. So let's get... We'll have 400 here. We can transform into the basic one, so that's good. And some power maybe? Let's get some power going. Solar generators over here, I guess. So 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? I need one more. So Z. There we go. Okay, so this is doing the thing. So now let's do titanium. We're doing the same thing for titanium. Oh, it's over there. What is this blue thing around? Am I stuck? This is so strange. What happened here? Okay, I guess we will not be able to do anything because this is infected. Interesting. Okay, so for right now, we need a... I'm just going to set everything up. And then we'll see what is happening. So we're going to connect you to... He's infected. It's like he was attacked or something. Can I just delete you? Nope. I don't see anything that shows infection. Right there. All right, cool. So there we go. And we want to have a storage depot here. Oh, it's still infected. Okay, let's wait. So this was interesting. They can infect our core. Is it still infected somewhere? Okay, I don't see any kind of infection place, but I feel like it's going dimmer, less and less infected. And I think the same happened to that one, which kind of means that this one is also infected, right? Infected by aliens. So this is the first time that I have this happen. I hold to the infect. Okay, cool. Cool. So now if we put a base storage here, and do we need anything else? I don't think so. So if I just connect you from there to here and say that you are doing titanium and then just give you a little bit of power. Okay, something like that. Next to it, 1, 2. I think that might be enough. Okay. So as soon as this is going, you should be able to go there. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go to the other pod, to our base, to other core, and see what's happening. So I know what's happening, right? Like the aliens just infected the core. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, cool. So everything is back to normal. Everything is relaxed. So this part should be in better spot now. Okay, there we go. This is doing, doesn't have power. Come on. You can do it. Awesome sauce. And this is going to be doing Wolfram, which we need to put somewhere as well. Let's put it into a storage facility here. And you're going to be Wolfram powder. Okay, there we go. Okay, so these things are okay. So the only thing that we need to make sure is we cannot do the bullets yet, right? Because we are still in the process of getting things ready. I need a little bit of hydration. So let's get that going. And we'll be able here to do what we need, I guess. So first of all, the first thing that I'm going to do is maybe here, up here. I'm going to do a fabricator. which I'm going to just turn that way. This is going to build basic materials. I'm going to route my basic materials from over here. Okay, it's colliding with something. Why are you colliding with something? And then you can go all the way there. Insufficient power, so let's give you a little bit more power, I guess. Can I just give you a wind turbine? I'm just gonna try to give you a wind turbine. And you are gonna fabricate that. There we go. And that is going. Oh, 14 seconds. Okay, since we're here, I'm going to do like a regeneration bed in here as well. Just there we go. So that way, if we go bad up here, we have a place to be. And like when we die, we can just jump to another place. It would be nice if we could just have a way to jump to another place as well in a quicker fashion. All right. So this one has the beginnings of a outpost, I guess. And where's our basic builder? There we go. And in here, we'll be able to build not this, but we'll be able to build that. That's the main thing that I want to build from here. Ammo, and then materials like this. So we need a place to store the these basic stuff, not that. These basic materials, we need a way to store them. So that's, I think, basically it. What does that do? Highly advanced and efficient power cell, probably used to power some kind of machinery. I love it. I love it. Cool. Let's get this colder. In here, and last but not least, we're gonna give you a storage. Oh, the core is overheating. No, it's not. And you're gonna come out of there into here. Into here. Cool. There we go. So we'll be able to store everything that we can over here. And let's go get more. Let's go get more titanium. And if I could just bring a belt with titanium, that would be the thing. And I'll try it. I'm quite sure that I'll be able to, but just making sure. Because it's going to pass some parts of the core that do not, some parts that do not have a core attached. So we'll see. Oh my god, I don't have the sticks anymore. So Z, connect from here to over there. And then Like, I don't have a problem of also just creating another core just to do this one little bit. Oh, here. Okay, you from over there. You're going to connect from here to this side, and you from over there connect from here to this side. Cool. How is my wool from here? It's full. Okay, so you can do ammunition and we can do this. So that's awesome. Hopefully it is coming now. How much power do we have? 600. So it doesn't connect. Okay, there it is. We have a big choo-choo coming in. So this is enough for us to have some ammunition being built. And we can go from there again. So there we go. Awesome. Okay, let me just put something in the floor here because I'm going to fall for sure. Okay, that way I will not fall. Okay, there we go. Oof. All right. Let's put some storage here, I guess. Can we put some storage in here? Personal storage. Can I put it on top? No. But I can do a research station here. A analyzing station. Which means that I can just put these things in. So there's a thing that I can do. It's just like I could send from here, for example, anything that I want to the other base. I can send it, but I cannot retrieve from it. And I think that's the main thing that I think I would like to have, but I don't. So we have like, we're going to do 4,000. So we have enough to make more stuff, which is good. So I think I'm going to eat one of these rations. Okay, and I'm perfectly full now. Here, I'm going to just leave all these things because I don't need them for right now. All the plants, I'll come to pick them up when I'm back. You, sir, go. This might be interesting. Okay. And I think we might be, 200 war bonds. Okay. I forgot to leave them in the other base, I guess. All right, let's get us going. So we're going to go and try to get again that particular, we're going to try to get that, not outpost, but we're going to try to get that radar running to see if we can make a little bit more progress there. Because we need to find another base, and we do have like the big ship here. I don't know what we'll get from there, but okay. There we go. Cool. Let's go. Oh, this would be like a good time to get those plants, like the bolly things. Yeah, right there. Exactly. Okay, let's try to collect as many as we can of these. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so basically lately, as I was saying, like on the beginning of the stream, when Nick was asking about who I liked, like if I was a Machina fan or a Bosch fan, basically there's like two brands that do, like, for example, woodworking. They do tools in general, but they are also like used in like woodworking, of course, right? But it is interesting because like lately I've been, as I was saying, I've been watching a little bit of like some videos of woodworking. I've been pretty into it, and I think that's something that definitely I'm going to try out to do some things. It's like I don't think I'll be like investing a ton of time on it, but it's something definitely that I think I'm going to try out at least. Let's try that. Okay, I remember there was like some, if I knew where they are spawning, it makes it easier. I know that they will spawn from the back for sure. Ah, no. Ah, ah, no, 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 no. Let's move. Okay, let me try to get my shield back. What happened? Why don't I have the other one? Okay, now I'm going to do some weapons. I'm not going to forget the weapons. So let's get some. I need weapons, and I will need. I need my weapon, and I need magazines as well. So let's take 2 of these sets, and we will need this as well. Let's take 2. Let's get ourselves some food. Split that. 1 and 2. And I don't have anything that gives me HP here, right? If I remember correctly. No HP. I'd have to use this water. I'm going to get like 3 of these. And there, we're gonna get some food. And you can go back in. I'm gonna use, and use. And we're gonna go all the way up, do a machine gun. Confirm. This, that, and that. And now I need bullets, which I'm going to produce here. As much as I can. There we go. 300. And do I have anything that gives me energy? Energy. Hydration limit. Okay. Triples the natural energy generation for 30 minutes. Does not stack with other ones. Okay. I just give me one. And okay, my toxicity is very high, which is perfectly fine. We'll find something to lower our stuff in the way. We'll find like the purple stuff. And I think I'll be pretty good. Yeah. Oh wow, I have 93%, 93 of. Okay, that was different. I was not expecting to have so much. Oh, they're coming out from there. Okay, let's go. Okay, so our energy regeneration is going to be good, so we're fine for right now. Oh my god. So yeah, like this morning I went to cut my hair, and like I went to the same place that I've been going for some time. I really enjoy it. It's called like the boardroom, and they cut the hair well. I feel like it's a little bit too expensive, but they do a good job. So that's that. I think that counts for something. So in the end, I think I'm going there for the service, even though I think it's a little bit too expensive. And maybe that's something that that I like to think about, not using so much money, but you know. Is there any more? Nope. Okay, let's go. Oop. And here we continue. Pretty good. Like that side is pretty hard to beat. Maybe I need different weapon, I guess. Oh wow. Oh, okay, got them. Like this little corner, it didn't used to be so bad. It used to be a little bit easier. Okay, let me just get the core of this friend out, just in case I need the core. And ooh, reload. Okay. Okay, let's reload this as well. So I know there are like other weapons that I might want to try to get. Let me just try to move a little bit more. Okay, we got it? Nope. I feel like the planet is more aggressive, or just is the area where I am that's a little bit more aggressive. I don't know. I've been like playing for a long time now, and I've been going through their terrain now. Okay, 10 is not enough. Okay. Like these smally wallies come around pretty intensely, huh? Okay, I think I can go through here. 200 and something. How many? I have 400 bullets. 400 bullets might not be enough. I'm not going to fight. I'm just going to recover my body, I guess. So that way, maybe that's enough. Maybe not. Let's just do a couple more. Let's get 100 of these. Let's get a stack of these. Let me think about this weapon of mine. So if I just do extend, it increases the magazine capacity, making it easier to deal with larger groups. Modifier, it can get ready to defend yourself now against 3 aliens at a time. And this one increases the movement speed, so I think it's fine. Okay. And this one, I think I might just go lower damage fall off compared to its shorter. Like, I don't dislike this barrel. I think I'm just gonna go get the war bonds. Going to change the barrel. Let's hold this. Confirm. Okay, let me check this. Confirm. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Even though it's nice to have, I don't know about it. Maybe I'll just use the other one. So I think that I should be buying different weapons, I guess. So this one is like a heavy machine gun. I might want to fix that. But first of all, no, I think I want to change the mag to this one. Okay. And I don't want to buy anything else. So let's go recover my body. I said I wanted to do some bullets. So let's go back. That's why I came inside, to make bullets. And then I did not do that. So I need aluminum rods for this. Okay, I guess I think that's fine. I don't know. I don't think I will be able to use the heavy bullets on this machine gun. I'd have to have like the heavy machine gun. But if I can have the heavy machine gun at the same time as I have this one. I wouldn't be sad about it, I guess. But I don't know what is the other slot. Oh, is H something that you can heal yourself? That would be funny if that was the thing and I didn't have it. I didn't press it any any one time. Okay, that's where we're gonna go. Okay, let's go down. Okay, we want these pricklers. And these ones. Okay, let's go quickly. I need to recover my body before it's rupture again. I don't want to have a rupture while I'm in the middle of this. Oh, oh wow. Love it. Okay. What did I change? Oh, the barrel. I changed the barrel. It changes the fire rate. That's it. Maybe for this barrel, I might want to consider the large ammo. Maybe I want to consider that. Okay, I just need to find the place where I died. And before we attempt this again, I think dropped items over there. And before we attempt this, I think I'm gonna get like the machine gun, the other machine gun. There. Cool. There we go. Okay. Let me consider this. Let's see what's in this side. Like there's something there. Let's at least take a sneak peek. Even if we could build a core, I think. Can we build a core? We can build a core. That's it. But we do have enough material to do the rest. So if we are caught here in the middle of nothing with nothing, with a rupture, I think we'll be okay-ish. Okay, so we are pretty much under this base thing, like this, whatever this is. There's like, it feels like that it fell down. So there are some enemies there. There are a bunch of enemies there. And there are a bunch of enemies there. So that one feels like that's something that I want to capture as well. They are aggroing, but they don't know what. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think they saw me. They're coming like the strangest path. Okay, so there's one there. Okay, so let's move closer. Okay, so there's another one somewhere. That has their sight on us. Wait. Oh, there you go. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff over there. A bunch of baddies. And I'm assuming that whenever I aggro one, they are going to start rushing in. So now that's the moment where I'm like, I should have gotten the the sniper. Okay, I feel like that maybe this way. Trying to think what is the best way for us to go. There's something there in the middle. But I don't know if I want to fight them right now, the middle guys. Okay, maybe let's try to see. Okay, so there's a baddie that's coming from somewhere. Okay, I have 1,000. Okay, there we go. So the first group is down. No, too close. Okay, let me just move a little bit up. Okay, there we go. Let's get our shield up. Okay, there's a lot that is happening here. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a dead guy on this side. Somewhere there? Here. No, back here. Okay, that was good. I don't know what I got though. What did I got? Some more bonds and some star bits. Okay, that's good. Excuse me. Okay, there's something in that direction. Like double base thingy. Okay, I didn't saw this before. That's good. I have 300 bullets. Okay. Okay, I don't have these bullets. Okay, okay. Let's see this. More bullets. Okay. M to see if I can find. Hopefully here there's a there's a blue box. Not sure what the blue box will give us, but hopefully there's a blue box here. I don't know what we got, but we'll check in a second. As soon as we kill whoever is coming. Okay, there we go. I saw something here. Was there something here, right? Okay. Congratulations, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so what did we got? We got this. We already had that. We have this. Hardening agent. Okay, so that was it. Hardening agent. I don't even know if we have that. Oh, because we don't have like the last one, right? Like we have the press or whatever it's called. Okay, did I got everything? I think I, well, there was a dead body there. I think we're fine for right now. Okay, let's get out of here because I am just feeling the star rupture about to happen. Okay, there we go. And even here, I feel like we might be too far away from any place of safety. Okay, here it's better if I navigate myself because of like those nice plants there that suck our energy. So let's go. We're doing great here. Okay, we have to go all the way back there. So I think I might want to have an outpost somewhere here because here there's calcium. But I think that might be it as well, right? Doesn't feel like there's much. There's something up there. But I think we need a breather right now. Okay, there you go. One of those. Oh, right there. Another blue. Whoop, I didn't get it. Oh, there's more of these grubbers. So another thing that would be good is if we could eventually harvest them. Like, not harvest them, but just have a way to cultivate them. Right? Because if we are just going to rely on harvest, it's going to be a pain. Okay, I want to get near a structure of mine so I can have a place to rest and to think, where do we want to go next? Because like we need, so like we're stuck and we spend the whole day stuck, which is kind of funny because we started our day stuck. We started our day stuck, and we unstuck ourselves because we found the silicon that we were looking for, the synthetic silicon. But we are stuck again because we don't know where the next thing is. Okay, I think I might have to activate the regeneration room. So let's go here. Press E. Okay, there we go. You have claimed the regeneration chamber. So now we'll be able to restart here, I guess. Oh. Okay, so the next one, I think it might just be like the bigger guns. Let me put here a corporate terminal as well. This is almost done, so we're almost having almost at the point of where you get that press. But right now we are just stuck behind the electronics or the chemicals. Let me check. Star rupture electronics blueprint. So the electronics blueprint is located in Selenius mining base, a large industrial outpost situated far east of the starred ship. It's on Selenia? Do we already have Selenia? Nope. Nope. Far east. So it... Ooh, we need to continue? Interesting. So it's further that way. Okay, I guess we have to go back, I guess. Do we have everything? Let me just get everything. Take all with us. Okay, so there's our next place. Okay, there we go. Machine gun in the hand in case something happens. Because like without electronics, we're stuck. And if we're stuck, there's really nothing we can do. Like we have to just explore. We know that generally our general direction is going to be east from the starting base, so that's at least a start for us. Okay, let's go. And that way is also the way for other plants, if I remember correctly. There's like other plants. So so as in like day 6, I think we're pretty good in terms of like progression of the game. Personally, I would prefer to be a little bit more like further down the line, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's get us going. How are we in terms of in here? Okay, so we're still level 29. Oof. We still have a long ways to go. A long ways to go, really, in order to get all that leveled up. Yeah. I might, given that we're like on our main base, maybe I will change our machine gun to use like an heavy machine gun and to see what it looks like. Because I've never tried it, I guess. Okay, let's go this way. And here we go. Okay, that way. Oop. Ah. Oh, wow. That was sideways, but really sideways, huh? Cool. So we want to... So this is going to be just going very slowly because we are also doing... We only have 2 places that are shooting things up. So we spend basically today's full day to get the selenium going, and it's taking forever. Can I take all of this? And then we can unlock... What can we unlock? Furnace. Can unlock that. Oh, it's not done yet. We need 5 more. So there's nothing. Oh, is this like hardening agent? Oh, look at that. We can already do this. I don't know why we can do this or what this is for, but looks like we're almost there. Okay, chemicals, we need these definitely. Let me get 5 more. Split, and then just give me 5. And you can put the rest in. Okay, here we go. And voila, there we go. I'm going to go to my main base since we're pretty much right next to it. Because in here we have like everything, and you can use this time of the rupture time to just reorganize again our inventory and stuff like that. And prepare for maybe a last expedition before we finish the day today. We need to get some of these going. Oh, we have a ton of it. Okay, let's go quickly. We're going to do some ammo as well. And there we go. Oof. All right, so we're inside. Oh, so 7 of these. That's how many we got. Boom. Okay, let's take these all out. We got a bunch of roots. That's good. More pricklers. Pricklers there. 1 water. Okay, let's not split. Drop that. Anything else that we want to drop? I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Drop, and drop. Okay, let's get inside. All right, so food. Yum, 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 yum. This one. Okay, so on this side, it's like special foods. We have some special foods here. Let's put these gels-like thing. You can go there. You can go there. These popcorns can go there. And this bar can go here. I think that's it. You 17. let's analyze the things that we have here. So you two go away. All right. And go. And I forgot to press the button. This always happens. It's always good. So let's get all like it's not even close to enough, but let's take a look at this weapon here. So if we change this and if we go, we can go something else, but maybe let's just go with the basic stuff. Let's try to do that. Okay. Is this like heavy ammo? Can we even make heavy ammo? Oh yes, we can. We just need titanium rods. Do we have titanium rods somewhere? I guess we do. And we have some 200 ammo, heavy ammo. Okay. And now normal pistol ammo. Okay. Like, I have no idea. I guess we'll find out, maybe? Maybe. Okay, so this is a bunch of ammo. We have a bunch of these things. Let's put the upgrades back in here. This is some health stuff. The top is just like shenanigans. Materials, nope. Upgrades. The bonds, and voila. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, let's try to run east. Directly east, right? Like east is going to be somewhere on that area. And can we do any base somewhere here? We can make some base there, yes. So let's go. We cannot go directly there because directly there is over this, right? No, we're going directly to the correct location. Like, I think having a compass would be very helpful. At least a compass, so we can have an idea where we're going. I think that in itself would be great. Well, interesting. So now it's at 0%. Okay. Let's see how long it takes to regenerate. If it regenerates at all. Because it doesn't look like it is regenerated. Let's take a look and we'll see. Look-see. Look-see, look. Okay. It takes forever to regenerate the energy. Yeah, it's at 0%. I don't know what needs to happen in order for the regeneration to happen. Maybe I need to go to like a regeneration pod or something that's called. There was something here, but maybe let's try maybe eastbound. Okay. I just feel bad leaving this ignitium all over the place. especially when it's like so close. So let's get the map. So this is, I put that there. Okay. I didn't, it was not on purpose. So let's go. Oh, there's this tree. Rubber. So it says it's in the Selenian mining base. And this is clearly not, no, this is a clever robot outpost. Okay, let me use the base to jump to the other side. Okay. Let's keep on moving. See if we can... Oh, it's regenerating. We have it. It's 1%. It takes forever to heal you. And it takes forever to regenerate. So I don't know. I don't know how useful it is. Oh, like, look, more little thingies. Little bubbles. Okay, cool. So this just gives you hydration. So in the end, it's useful, but I think it's going to be more useful when we make it into something else, right? So, oh, there's the drone rack. I didn't see it. Okay, let's move. So the internet says it's located far to the east. So I guess we need to keep on going. We've been all the way to here, but... Oh, we might not have been all the way to here. We might just have been all the way to, like, to that antenna, and the antenna showed us this part of the map, because I don't remember at all coming here. This part doesn't look very healthy. Oh, wow. This part doesn't look very healthy at all. But it's just here, I guess. There's like a path around. Do you want to make a core? It doesn't really matter if I make a core here or not, because if I cannot get to the... If I can regenerate here, but I'll need ammo and stuff. And I don't have water in me, right? I think that's almost 100% sure. Let me check. I have these things that give you a little bit of hydration and water. And this heals HP. Ooh, these ones are good. Okay, so for right now, we're still going blind because we cannot see any base or anything. So let's try to go to a vantage point in the mountains, I guess. Titanium. All right, hello. More titanium there. There's... Okay, that... Nope. That's a new place. We've never been there. Oh, there's more there. Okay, this is starting to look like possibly a mining base by the looks of it. Okay, let's try to raid it before it's too late. Before the baddies wake up. And there's 3 stories here. So kind of feels like what they were saying. Okay, there we go. Some ammo. Now we need to find a way to get up. Okay, this doesn't look like it has any stairs. Nope. T. Look, stairs. It doesn't look like he has this that is right there. Okay. Okay, a bunch of stuff. That's great. Let's continue up. And a blue box. Statter and this blueprint. Awesome sauce. Cool. Wait. Lack of copper. Let's see, there's an habitat there. There's an habitat there. See if we can get... Okay, this is not clearly not... Okay, maybe not the infection. Okay, not the greatest idea. Not the greatest idea. Okay. Okay, let me just reload while I'm running. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. Try to get away from here. Woof. Okay, I have no idea what that guy does, but it doesn't look very good. Okay, this guy in the front, it's not a good idea for me to be fighting it. Because clearly he is... He's too powerful for me to be able to do anything. I don't like this regeneration chamber. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. I don't like this location. Okay, I'm gonna get my other rifle. Okay, let me get 1 and 2 maybe. Ah, now I need to recover everything and I don't have enough life. So when I get there, I have to be... Oh, I have to go all the way around. Ugh. Okay, so first of all, we want a machine gun. We want the machine gun. And we want this. And we want that. And we want this. And we want that. Confirm. And now you, friend, we want a bunch of ammo. And we're going to do a little bit of the pistol just for giggles here. Okay, let's try to not get killed. That would be like great. And also, let's try to get some water and something to eat while we are running back. Okay, so first of all, we can just... Okay, so reload. Okay, I know that next to this space there's something to drink. Wow, there's a colony of them. What's happening? I know there's one more. There we go. Okay, friend, we're going. Okay, there we go. This one. And then there's some pricklers up there on that hill. Let's get up, boosh, boosh, and boosh. And this gives us heal, and this gives us nothing that we need. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go. We try to go on this side because sometimes there's like enemies there on the left side. I know, friend. Just give me a second. Let me just go to those pricklers up there. And I will make sure that you don't die. Ugh. Okay. At least there's some food. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to my base so we can get some food real quick. Do I need food though? Or should I just sprint to the other side? I don't think we need food. Okay, let's go. Okay. We're going to recover our body, and I think that's going to be it for today, folks. We want to go this way. Because I think it's almost, yeah, it's almost 3 p.m., so it's almost our time. Wow, that guy was maybe a grenade. I should have thrown a grenade at him. Yeah, that I think that would have been smart. Okay, at least I was coming back to my base, right? So that is not as crazy. So this thing here gives us more sustenance, yes. Okay, I think we're good. We don't need to eat anymore. We just need to get our stuff back. Hopefully they are not around there, I guess. Yes, he's going to be around there, isn't he? Yeah. Filling a pity low. There and there. There we go. Reload. There we go. One more. And we're almost going. Almost there, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I died pretty close to this entrance here. So that's that. Let me just see. I died over there. Okay, it's not that far away. I've run more today already. Talking about that, I should start running again. Yeah, definitely. It's been cold outside though. Not very inviting time, but definitely I should go back. So like me and my wife, we did end up. Oof. Is a bad guy there? I don't think so though. Do I need to go through there to get to my body? No, I can go through here. The problem is that the more I fight them, the worse it's going to be because I need to... Nope, my body is on that direction. Oh my god, I want fight. Okay, I would like to see if there's like enemies. Where my body should be. My body should be somewhere on that ridge. Okay. Not crazy. What about this? Is this crazy? Maybe on the next one. Not that crazy. Woof. Wow, the save was in the air. That was fun. Okay. That's our body. Oosh, we got it. We got it. We got it. F. Ah. Okay, friends. Let's run back, I guess. Oh, there's this. Let's get these friends here. We don't have a lot of them. Is this like the only... This was like the only place I've seen these plants in. Not that I've been like a lot to this side, but I think that was the only place we saw it. All right, so let me check. We have electronics, and then we need to find chemicals. We still need to find chemicals because that's going to block us pretty fast, I guess. Because I think only one thing needed electronics. So I'm assuming that we're going to be blocked pretty fast again. Oh. Let's just run back to the base and then we're gonna say goodbye for today. Oh, wow. There we go. Boosh. Oh, nice. Thank you for attacking me because now I got another one of these. But that's the only reason. Okay, is there any more serpents? No, there isn't. Okay, let's go. Let's reloading. Reload. Oh, there's an... Ooh. Ooh, a bounty. I don't remember like if the I think I wanted to collect these because there was something that was good from these. I forget what it was. But there we go. There we go. Okay, so we should be about to get another rupture. So that our incursion to that place, it was interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen that bad guy somewhere. I've seen that bad guy somewhere. I don't know where, but I've seen it somewhere in some other game. Do y'all remember what it was? Like, it's where is it from? Like the one that just covers himself. I'm trying to think. But I definitely seen him before. Okay, so like summary for like day 6. I really liked the automation side of the game, but now it just feels like that you just need to run around to get like blueprints to be able to unlock the next step, which I'm not sure I'm a fan of. It's like you have like the exploration, you have the part of the story, okay? People are like, oh yeah, but what about the story and stuff? I understand what you're saying about the story, but at the same time, it's just I would like to see if there was any, like to see what else we could do, right? Without having to be spending hours and hours and hours, because like effectively today, like we built an outpost and we prepared like one side, right? Like we got one technology just moving forward, right? But that was it. And that took us like what, 10 minutes, 20 minutes of the stream. The rest of like 3 hours of the stream that we did, 3 hours and a half, was me just like running around and killing bad guys. So the game just converted itself from like a factory automation game into a survival game, I guess. Oh, inside. Oof. So furnace and electronics. Stutters. I don't think we have a way to do stutters yet. Oh, look at that. We have the Mega Press, friends. We have the Mega Press. That is good. All right, so I think we are pretty much done for today. So I have a ton of stuff in my inventory. I think I'll clean this. I'll clean my inventory after y'all leave. So, and I think that was it for today. Like today we explored a bunch of the map. Like we explored like up there. We went all the way there. We found the planet miner. We went there to die, but yeah, so again, I'm starting to get to a point where it's just like I'm just like feel like I'm running around, and I spend like the majority of my time just running around back and forth. I'm not sure how funny that is. So we'll do a couple more days and see how things go. But right now, like it's feeling a little bit cumbersome having to just be constantly running back and forth. But today we were able to see like a big piece of our map, right? So that's that. All right, friends, I think that's going to be all for us today. I hope you have a great day, rest of a great day. Tomorrow we'll be back at 11:30 US Central Time, and we'll be playing a little bit more Rupture. In the meanwhile, I think I'm going to maybe see if I can get Itail. Going to just to to try it out, to see how it looks, and maybe I'll make a YouTube video or something about it. Maybe. We'll see. Okay? All right, friends. Thank you all for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, like anything that you can do to help us out. And like, don't forget to subscribe or follow if you want to be notified when we're getting online. Right? All right. Thank you all. Bye for now.